He wants to share his goodness. And a good example of this is if you think of Pinocchio, Geppetto is the good father. The stagecoach driver is basically the tyrannical father. So if you go back and you watch Pinocchio, the stagecoach driver tricks and deceives Pinocchio and the other boys into Pleasure Island to self-indulgence until they become animals who are nothing good, good for nothing but being sold into slavery. That's the metaphor there. Geppetto actually is a good father. So the first thing that happens is, he wishes upon a star for his son to come alive and be more than just a puppet on strings, dangled about by his own whims. And then the next day, he takes Pinocchio and he shoves him out the door and he says, go to school. Go learn, go be your own man. And Pinocchio's journey is, if you want to be a puppet not on strings, you have to go out there and be your own man. How does that work and what do you have to do? And Geppetto, as the good father, is initiating that for his son. God, the good king, is initiating that for his entire family. Before the earth was made, he did it for this group of his family. And when the earth is made, he does it for the next group, his physical family, right? It's his character. He delights in giving agency and duty, rule and responsibility, freedom and function, purpose and power to all of his family members. He wants this to be the case. He does not want to rule alone, even though he could. Family of pre-programmed robots is not a family at all. So for the longest time, I probably thought of, or assumed, I should say, that angels were basically robots that were pre-programmed and could not rebel against God. I could not have been more wrong about that. Plenty of angels at different times end up doing exactly that because they're not pre-programmed robots. Neither are we. To be an image bearer is to have status and power and responsibility. God delights in that aspect of his family, of his children. Animals don't have that. They're not God's family members. You are higher than them because you have this status.